So the news from the Kunduz cricket ground is that the Band-e-Amir region, the captain Hazratullah Zada, he has won the toss and decided to bowl first.
Take a heavy go for the first delivery.
A wide one to start. Abdullah Ahmed was wicketless in the last match. Overall, he has taken 13 wickets so far. Abdullah Ahmed again with a slip intact. A very good delivery, outside edge, and they rotate the strike for singles. So the runs on the board. What a shot! Absolutely, that was a miraculous one for really a big six.
Really well set. Excellent delivery. Finally played toward to the deep square region, and there's a boundary. What a shot that.
Amraz, lovely shot. The fielder is coming around, jumped in the air, but in vain, and the ball goes for another six. What an extremely great shot was that one.
This time been given another 4 more from the bearer Muhibullah Hamras. He wanted to go with that was a hook shot, but he missed that good outside edge. Gone through toward to the boundary.
Hamraz is dealing in boundaries. Officially played this time over the top of the field keeper, and the ball is racing away for another one, and that is back-to-back 2 boundaries in the same region. This time down the track over the top of the fielder, the captain of the side Hazratullah Zaza, and the ball races away for a boundary. What a perfect shot was that one. Exposed all of his 3 wickets.
Second over. Smashed away. And another 6 for Mohib Hamraz. He's dealing in boundaries today. Magnificent shot again. Started the over with a huge 6. Smashed away. Over the top of the fielder. Another 6.
Fantastic batting so far. Naman has been the one who has had to take the charge so far in the tournament. But today, Hamraz continues on his merry way, and 4 number. Another 4 added to the total.
Giving advice to the bowler. And fist field this time. Another boundary.
This is great going. This has been the best 5 overs.
Up in the air again. Nicely played toward that extra cover for 4 more. Goes big. Nicely played again. Will the ball reach the boundary? Yes, it has.
And with that, Hamraz brings up his half century. First one in this tournament. In a very welcoming one for him. He has struggled throughout the tournament. 51 of 24 deliveries to Hamraz. Shortland delivery. Pulled away to the mid-wicket, and 6 more added to the total. First 6 of the innings for Naman Shah now.
A very good shot. Mohib is on strike. Want to pull that again. Very lucky this time. And the ball will cross the boundary line. 4 more runs to end the over.
Third. Goes deep in the crease again. That will race away for 4. Fantastic shot there by Naman Shah.
The ball is in the air. The 2 fielders are converging, but it's again gone for another 6 runs there. That was a beautiful smash. Shot that one. Again, no need to run for that one. The ball is racing away for another boundary. So Hamraz wants to take his hanger out of the bowler today. He is smashing the bowlers all around. Hamraz That was a perfect shot. And the ball is racing away again for a boundary.
Bowling from the media end. This time launches a very big one from the bat of Muhibullah Hamras. He's really looking in different mood today. They're really wicketless. Really nice played, cut it away, slightly go through toward the boundary. Another boundary for Muhibullah Hamras. They've been really well, judged well.
He goes for a mighty one and the ball is crossing the ropes for another 6. What a shot! This time by Noman. Waited for the ball to come. The ball was in his arc. 131 on the board for no loss. Mohib 85 for 40 with the help of 9 fours and 6 sixes. This is another one in the deep. Taken and Mohib is back to the pavilion. Eventually the partnership is broken.
Yeah, this is what actually they were really looking for. Finally, the partnership has been broken. What a brilliant bowling performance by youngster Rahmat Kharotai. Finally got the wicket off. The big man, Muhibullah Hamras, is really walking back to the dugout.
Tossing that up and the batter wanted to go for a very big shot. Good catch taken by the genuine fielder, the vice captain of the side, Haroon. So the first man is down. Mohib Hamras has scored 85 for 40 of the innings. Deliberately played that one. Oh, what a shot to start a boundary.
Brilliant for Javed Suleiman Khail. It's the last over.
Down the track, the ball is traveling, it's gone for a miles. Unbelievable. What a big 6 was that one.
Look at down the track, settled well. The timing was really perfect. On the board right, Noman is really close. Again, here is, what a shot that was. A massive one.
Beautiful inside out 6 to bring up half century for Noman Shah.
Catch it.
You see exactly that. And 6 more to Noman Shah, the dashing player. What a batsman this guy is.
Catch it.
This time will it be taken? Yes it is. A 6 and then he loses his wicket right after that. Very good shot. Noman Shah now goes for 59 of 37 deliveries.
That is the good wicket and a really well good comeback by the Naveed Azhar after 6. Look at, I've been a bit flighted and there was not that much force behind, straight to the fielder. Good catch by the way, Haroon was there. 59 on just 36, man in form. Noman Shah gets back to the pavilion.
Driven with precision there by Captain Najibullah Zadran. 4 runs for number 1 for him.
Straight one, a great shot. This time Javed Suleiman had just up in his arm. Down the ground for the 4. What a shot that was.
Catch it.
Straight to the fielder.
Ball.
Najibullah Zadran is sent back to the pavilion. Izarullah Naveed takes his 2nd wicket.
Yeah, definitely. There was not that much better shot as he hit rather than previous days. Straight to the fielder. Najibullah Zadran made at score in just 8 deliveries.
This time that was a short pitch delivery. Picked that up and the ball's gone for really a big 6. What a shot was that one by Hamza. Final delivery. This time he goes for a big one. And he was caught in the deep. So 2nd wicket is taken for Kharote. An excellent spell comes to an end.
A very good over, 3 runs in a wicket, 2 in his 4-over spell. Javed Suleiman Khil has to go back to the pavilion after scoring 17 runs for the team. Done his job very well so far. Full toss delivery, flicked away nicely for half a dozen more.
Almost a no-look shot. What a shot was that one. It was a full toss delivery. Great spell, you know, conceded 28 runs, got 2 wickets so far, and he was the partnership broker as well. This time again, it's gone. It's gone for a humongous 6 towards the long off region.
Another magnificent shot. Last delivery. Again, lovely shot. A big one.
The third one. He stands and he delivers. What a shot. The third one in this over. He finishes the over and the spell of Ahmedzai with the help of that huge 6. Now 51 runs conceded by Abdullah Ahmedzai in this match. Played that one. The fielder is coming around. The first wicket to Saeed Khan. And this time Hamza was not able to cross the ropes. Scored 32 of 17 and departs.
Slow delivery again. Outside off. You want to clear that extra cover boundary, but hold the nerve. Sohail Khan, another catch for him. Hamza goes 32 of 18.
What they make of this delivery? Saeed Khan wanted to go to heave that one towards the leg side. Only a single is taken. Now 210. It has been the highest target in this tournament so far. Bost region 85 is scored by Mohib Hamraz. Noman Shah was also an supreme touch, scored 59 of 36 balls there. But at the end, Hamza scored 32 of 18 balls.
Band-e-Amir need 210 runs of 120 balls.
Here is the first delivery. Hazratullah Zazai wanted to go for a big shot, didn't connect it well. A very good start for Noorzai.
A very good contest between these two.
Hazratullah Zazai is off the mark with that single towards the long off region.
Noman Shah and Muhibullah Hamra. So what a fantastic start it was.
Haroon nudges that ball and the ball is going for a boundary. What a shot to start the game with. That's the first boundary from the bat of Haroon. He waited for the ball to come. He guided that one to the third man region for a boundary.
Yeah, definitely a youngster, a top wicket taker, especially in under 19. Nasratullah Nuristani. A brilliant delivery, but falling a gap there. No one to stop. A diving. A classic boundary for youngster Haroon. What a class shot that is.
Officially played in the air. Chance gone. So that's the first victim. It was a miscued shot in the air and a very good catch taken. Haroon is back to the pavilion. Today, Haroon left his captain alone in the crease.
Must be disappointed on this occasion. Look at that. Was really, really unbelievable. Haroon went back, informed better. 9 on just 5 deliveries, 180 the strike rate. Be really cautious in the moment.
Beauty, absolute beauty, and the ball crosses downtown for a boundary.
What a class shot that. Up in his account with a class 4.
Downtown, again a very beautiful shot, but the catch is taken in the deep, and now Gurbaz is back to the pavilion. Not again impressive, the selectors and the scorers as well.
Second wicket for Nasratullah Nuristani. Such a brilliant begin by the bowler. That's much needed. That is the end of Sabit. Been really in rush. The Gurbaz wanted to go to pull it down to the deep square like region, but unfortunately couldn't medal that well. Sabir Gurbaz men in form got back, were just scoring 4 runs on 3 deliveries. But let's see. Ijaz al-Haq continues. This time, finally off the mark. A brilliant shot. What a shot that was. He just kneeled down and hit that powerfully. Straight to the fielder Najibullah Zadran, but this time beaten. Dived well. And a 4 more.
Oh, drops that.
Akmal Arya, very lucky. A drop catch there, a chance put down.
That's the final over of the power play. And the boundary is scored. He glassed that one. The fielder in deep square leg was a spectator there, and the boundary is given. Leg byes, 4 leg byes. Unfortunately, he couldn't grab the ball.
Yeah.
Very beautiful shot. This time he guided the ball using the pace of the fast bowler in a very proper way between the 2 fielders, and the ball races for a boundary. Hamraz was looking very good to score the second 100. He goes for a big one. The fielder is out there. Oh, he wanted to reach to the catch. The ball dropped in his front and goes for a boundary. So that's the first boundary from the bat of Hazratullah Zazai, the big man.
Change all the momentum. This is what I was talking about. Launches, a huge one. What a shot that is.
They need more of those.
That is the end of Hazratullah Zazai. Finally, Abdullah Tarahil gets his wicket.
Chases a wide one. One he shouldn't have chased. Turns out to be his 4. Captain Zazai goes for 25.
Look at the celebration. They knew the value of this wicket. And asking that composure. Everybody should have a silence. Hazratullah Zazai, the man in form right here, 25 on just 22 deliveries. He must be disappointed with his inning early, but took a lot of time in the end. He just lost against. That was a really wide delivery. Unneeded hit there. Smashed it away. No one to stop that. A boundary region to the deep mid wicket region. What a shot that was. He just pulled that. I've seen really hard tracker. Played well. The same region. The fielder is there, but unfortunately beaten. Couldn't stop that. Couldn't cut it off. Another boundary. What a shot that was. A powerful hit.
He should have done better there, the deep fielder. He'll play a few good innings. And as I say that, Akmal Arya is bowled. Another wicket for Abdullah Tarahil. Swung across the line of the ball.
Early in the first ball. That is the end of Akmal Arya. Clean bowled. He's trying to bowl according to his region. Look at that. He's been really cross and really stuck into the middle. Man in form, Akmal Arya goes back 35 on just 28 deliveries. This time kneel down. What a shot that was. Muslim Musa finally up in his arm. Stand and deliver. Classic one from the bat of Musa.
The bowler has pitched up 6, number 2. 2 consecutive 6s now to Muslim Musa. And just as I was saying, they need to step it up. He has decided to do exactly that.
And this time straight to the fielder. What happened? I think
Catch taken by Nusrat Nuristani in a very good low catch. 2 6s in a row and then a wicket. We'll have a look at the catch though.
yeah, really unbelievable. A diving catch. Nasratullah Nuristani is really perfect fielder. He can field well, but that would be the end of Muslim Musa. after having two huge sixes. Have a look at back.
Some lusty blows are needed, some mighty blows are needed, and at the same time the ball has crossed the ropes for a boundary. What a shot was that one to get or to achieve that target of 210. Wanted to go for a big one. Slight appeal given out. Abdul Hadi is making his ground. Back to the pavilion. That's the third wicket for Abdullah Tarakhil. If Abdullah Ahmed is not doing good, Abdullah Tarakhil is doing the great job here. Got 3 wickets for his side.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Is fantastic bowling performance. The way he bowled, the way he's really keeping his line of land. That's really amazing. Much appreciated. I was talking about the 3 Nelsons, and that is, look at a nick, and that is the end of Abdul Hadi, the wicket keeper.
Bost region almost dominating this game. This time he goes for a big one. The ball has disappeared from the eyes of the fielder. 6 more to the total. What a shot was that one.
A really massive one. Finally, Sohail Zurmati just opened his arm.
Abdullah Tarakhil marvelous in this over. Final delivery. Ball takes the edge, inside edge, and running away towards the deep fine leg for a boundary.
Yeah, definitely. He was trying to pull it up, but good. Really underrated there. So another 4 runs. Good wicket in earlier.
Making room, goes for a big one, connection, and the ball goes there to the umbrella man. 6 more to the total. The first one from the bat of Siddiq Pacha. Smashes that ball. The ball is coming in the air, and the fielder is just watching at the ball crossing the ropes for a magnificent 6. Required run rate is not gettable. He goes for another one. Same shot repeated. And the ball goes for another 6. Excellent batting performance continues by the young man, Sohail Khan Zurmati.
They're now chasing. They still have 4 more wickets in hand. Nicely played this time. Flicked away for 4 runs.
Gets it fine, and the ball goes towards the deep fine leg for a boundary. Beautiful shot was that one of a full toss delivery. Especially Mohib Zadran and the opening batsman Noman Shah. This time the ball crosses the ropes for a boundary.
At the end, finish this over with the boundary.
That's a huge one. The fielder is coming around and he's taking a very easy catch. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now the team is in pickles.
Cool as a cucumber for Noman Shah. 4 wicket for Abdullah Tarakhil. A very good performance. And I talked about that. He loved to bowl in the middle phase of the inning, not with the new ball. Here he delivers. That is the time of my bowling. Simple catch. 19 of 16. Noman was a fielder.
Abdullah Tarakhil is doing a very good job. The ball is in the air. Chance of a fifer. The fielder is under it. And that's the fifer for Abdullah. What a performance by Abdullah Tarakhil. Got another wicket. And he has a very good chance to surpass those 13 wickets there.
There is the answer to my question. He can get the fifer. Now I will ask another question. Can he get the hat-trick?
That's a very question. Good question. Abdullah Ahmed is back to the pavilion. Lost his wicket. Not his day. Now all the fielders are very close to the bat. You can see great field setting. Here comes Abdullah Tarakhil for the hat-trick ball. A full toss. Lost the control.
Bowling to Sohail, 7 away for him. And this time, a huge 6 for Sohail Khan. Another good shot.
The fielder in the long off region was looking at the ball, and the ball crosses the ropes for a magnificent hit. Look at that beautiful hit by Sohail Khan. Now he needs only a single to complete his 50.
Well, Hazratullah Zaza hit a century. And there is the 50 for Sohail Khan. The first, a very risky single. They can get 2 more runs.
Very good performance by the youngster. A deserving 50 for him. Still a ball to come.
Full toss again. And straight to the fielder. Hamza will get a wicket. Finally. And Sohail Khan lost his wicket on 51. End of the game. 175 and chased by Band-e-Amir.
News from the center. Bost qualifies for the finals, which will be played on the 14th of this month. And that was the final wicket of Faisal Zurmati. He lost his wicket. Sohail Zurmati, correction. He lost his wicket. Scored a magnificent 50 for the side.
209, the highest total of the tournament. 85, great inning of Hamraz in Noman Shah, 59 of 36. Rahmatullah Kharote has got 2 wickets in replace. Sohail Zurmate, 51 for him, 35, 2 great performer for Band-e-Amir, and 5 for Abdullah Tarakhil. At the end, Bost won by 34 runs, and Band-e-Amir short of that 34 runs to chase the target.